Good evening, everybody. Did you miss our live? I actually miss our lives. You know, not our lives, but our live video. So I hope that I am coming across clear. If you cannot hear me, I hope please let me know while I share all of these again. You know the drill. I'm just going to share this live so that more people can watch it. Okay, hold on. Just 1 second, my friends. Okay. My oops. This is one of the things you can look forward to whenever you start your own business. You have to do almost everything by yourself. So I hope that I am clear, and I am going to try and mute everything over here. But let's see. Let's see first if things are going well. I am using a new mic, so I hope this is very clear. And that's the thing with this mic. I can only plug it in, but I can't really hear it. So, okay, perfect. We are clear. We are good to go. Okay, perfect. All right. Did you miss this energy? So, like I said, before anything else, Ramadan, happy Ramadan. I'm not sure. To all our Muslim friends, hello, Ramadan Mubarak to everyone. I hope that and I pray that you have a blessed Ramadan celebration this year. So if I messed that up, that greeting, I do apologize. Let me know if I did, and I will apologize again because I am not used to making Ramadan greetings online like this. So if I did offend you and if I did not do it right, please let me know. Okay. All right. So tonight we are going to be talking about what you need to do to start a business. So a lot of people believe that when we start a business, it's enough that we just have an idea, we have a business idea, we have a product already in hand, and we can just start it. I mean, you can do that if you only want a business that's for now, like for a couple of months. But if you want a business that will really be sustainable and that will really last for quite a long time, then you do need to keep these what I'm going to be saying in a few minutes. You have to keep it in mind, okay? And remember, what I teach here, it's not for short term. This is always going to be long term. That's why I am targeting and I am speaking to the OFWs, especially those who want to go home for good and be with their family. I know a lot of you worry that about what you're going to do, how you're going to earn money and all. And that's why we're here. That's why Filipino Training Center is here, because we want you to be able to figure out what your next step is going to be. And before you go home, we want you to prepare for it already. And, sometimes it doesn't have to be starting a business or starting a freelance career, sometimes it's all about um, getting employed and finding work over there, and that's, I mean, that's not a bad thing. But what I want for you is to really find your purpose, like what makes you want to apply to this company and this company, or this job, or this position. What we are always going here for is long term. We are going for sustainability, and we are looking towards being living a purpose filled life. Okay. Yay. So let us start. Tonight we are going to be talking about this. What do you need so you can start a business? So a business here refers to a product-based business or a service-based business. You can put up your own company, or you can go freelance. Um, some of this, it doesn't matter with this one, with the tips that I'm going to be sharing with you. It doesn't matter if you're going to be home based, if you're online, or you have your own store. The same principles will still apply. So let's start with the question of the day. I should have like that sound card with all the sound effects. I should have that. I will invest on that. So next time you see me live, well, maybe next month. I will have that already. Okay. So our question of the day is, what do you think are the tools or ideas you will need to start a business? So if you are live, please say hi. I would love to know who is online watching. I am on StreamYard, so I cannot see who is watching, and who is commenting, who is clicking the react button. I cannot see. So if you want me to see you, and I want to see you, or I want to know you're here, please leave a comment below, even if it's just emojis, so that I know that you're here and I can celebrate you, because you are taking the time, you are making the effort to learn more, to become a better version of yourself. So before we get started, I haven't introduced myself. My name is Jack, and I am a purpose mindset coach and career change coach. And I am also the head trainer at Filipino Training Center. At Filipino Training Center, we help OFWs unblock their minds, fight their fears, and focus their purpose, so that they can prepare for a sustainable future with their family in the Philippines. Okay. So I want to know also, who are where are you watching from? Hi, where are you watching from, guys? Are you here in Abu Dhabi? Are you in Dubai, or are you in a different country? Or are you in the Philippines? We've had different um audience from, of course, from here in the UAE. We've had from France, from Spain, from the Philippines, and we just love to know, even if you are watching Team Replay, I would love to know where you're from, because we want to be able to know how far we are reaching. Okay. All right. So let's do this again. So our topic for today is, what do you need so you can start a business? Okay. So before all of that, if you are watching, I don't know if you are watching on Facebook or on YouTube, but just in case, you can find us on Facebook at facebook.com/Filipino Training Center FCLLC. You can also find me on Instagram at instagram.com/Jacabergas MVPP. And you can also watch us on YouTube at bit.ly/Filipino Training Center YouTube. And if you are on Clubhouse, you can also find me there at Jacabergas MVPP, and join my club, Focus Your Purpose. And if what I share later resonates with you and you would love to discuss your business idea, you can schedule a free 30-minute consult with me at the link below, or you can just email us at Filipino Training Center, fzllc@gmail.com, or any of the social media accounts that we have on Facebook and Instagram. You can send me a private message so that we can arrange a schedule and we can talk about your business idea. So let's get started. What do you need so you can start a business? So while I am sharing my thoughts on what you need, I'd like you to ponder on this, on our question of the day. What do you think are the tools or ideas you will need to start a business? Okay, so shall we get started, friends? Yes, let's start. Okay, so number one, and this is very, very important. A lot of people do not think about this before they start a business, and that is to recognize and accept that having a business will be hard. There will be good days and there will be bad days. And at the start, there will be more bad days. But if you love what you are doing and you stick with it and you're patient with it, the good days will come more often. So I am being honest here. The good days will come more often. That means there will still be bad days. But, there will be more good days. So that's okay. But at the start, there will be more bad days. Okay. So number one, recognize and accept that having a business will be hard. Okay, and then number two is to know and study your business idea. Okay, so of course, before you start, you need to have a business idea. What is the business you are starting? Okay, and then once you have that, you have to figure out also the logistics. I mean, the small details. Who is your target market? How will you market your products? Where will you sell it? Who will handle marketing, finance, logistics, operations, and admin? There are a lot of things to consider and to study before you start a business. And yes, you have to answer all of these questions. You cannot just set it aside and just launch your program or launch your business, because once the going gets tough and you don't have the answers, your business will suffer. Okay. Number three, before you launch your idea, you have to test your business idea. So if you're selling food, you have to experiment with different recipes to find your signature product. Test it several times to find the right recipe that will still be delicious and give you the highest profit. So you have to think, it doesn't have to be a food business, no. But with any business, you have to have a signature product. Like, this is the product that you will be known for. You can offer other products or other services, but you have to have one main that will be your legacy. Okay. If you're selling services, ask your target market if it's a service that they would be interested in acquiring. So services could include accounting, bookkeeping, copywriting, graphic design, or what else? What else? Logistics, delivery. That's also something that you can consider. What else? What else are the services that you can do? Like I said last week, no, you can like run errands for people. You can do buy and sell, be a broker. What else? You can also offer your community engagement services. So ask your target market if this is something that they will need and that they will be interested in acquiring. And then this one, okay, if you are selling a brand new product that you made, that you created, or at least designed and have made, you will need to make a prototype and you have to test with the people you trust. So what are these products? These could be like, let's say, an innovative take on a face mask, or what else? Can be like, let's say, makeup, also makeup products, or cleaning, uh, skincare products. Maybe you created one that could be good for nighttime, or what else? You can create cleaning products, home cleaning products, um, or maybe thinking, maybe shoes. I'm thinking of the essential products right now because of the pandemic. But anyway, whatever you decide, you have to make a prototype and you have to test with the people you trust. You have to ask them to try it out to see if it's a really viable idea. But of course, you have to be the first one to try it. You have to test it on yourself to see if it works. If it works with you, that's when you go to other people to test if it will work with them also, and if it will make their lives convenient. So we have to think about that. Our products or our services needs to be something that will make other people's lives better or more convenient. Okay? All right. And then number 4, figure out where you'll be selling. So you have to figure this out. I know that last week we talked about businesses with little or no capital, and most of them are home based or online. So you have to think about that. Are you going to be home based? Are you going to work primarily online? Are you going to work with a store? Are you going to put up a store? It matters. Even if your plan is to open a store, a physical store, in a couple of years. So it also matters. Okay? And then, you know why that matters? Because of number 5. You need to compute the money you'll need. So whether you need small or big capital, you still need to compute how much you'll need so you can analyze also how long you'll need or you'll be able to get it back. So this includes expenses like training, marketing expenses, transportation, government registration, among others. So you have to include all those. Okay. And then number 6, okay, this one is something that a lot of people who started businesses do not do. Do not tolerate them. Stop tolerating them. For you, do this. You have to do this. Okay, so what is it? Number 6 is to write a business plan. A business plan is one of the most tiring things that you can do. I have written several business plans, and it is so exhausting. Like the one I did for my last business, it took me a month really to create my business plan because it's something that's rarely done, and it's like I had to do everything from scratch, and I have to do everything myself. So it took me a while to do it. You can hire someone. You can actually um, get in touch with me, and I will help you write your business plan so that you don't have to do it alone. You can have support with it because it's something that's, when you look at it, when you look at the business plan template, it's it's manageable. It's not easy, but it's manageable. But it's so long. And it really makes you think. And if you don't know your business, if you don't know your product, if you don't know your target market, your marketing plan, writing the business plan is going to be so hard. Okay? And then, of course, oh, um, about the business plan also, this is the most important step before starting a business. And this will help you be constantly aware of what your business is about, especially when you are going through the bad days. Okay? So that's important. That's very important. Okay. And lastly, launch it. It doesn't matter. All this preparation won't matter if you don't launch it. Okay? All right. Okay, so like I said, if you do have your own business idea and you want to run it with someone, if you need help with writing your business plan, testing your business idea, you can schedule your free 30-minute consult with me at the link below, or you can just email me at Filipino Training Center FZLLC at gmail.com, or get in touch with me through any of our social media private message. Okay, all right. So we do have our question of the day. So if you answered this, I know a lot of people, a lot of my viewers, they keep this in mind, the question of the day, and they write it down. They don't share it, but they write it down and check to see if the your answers also fit the answers that I shared here. Okay. So, one of the things that's important really when starting a business is to know what you're going to be in it for. Okay. So a lot of people just really focus on, most of the time, they just focus on production, um, and operations, and they forget about the other parts of having a business. And the thing is, with having a business, I mean, eventually you can outsource the other departments, but it helps to know how all of it works, because you're the owner. You have to know how it works. Okay. And what else? What else was I gonna say? There was something I was gonna say, but anyway, um, like I said, you can find us on Facebook. If you are not there yet, please like us on Facebook and follow us. We are on facebook.com/Filipino Training Center FZLLC. We are also on Instagram, instagram.com/Jacabergas MVPP. And you can also watch us on YouTube at bit.ly/Filipino Training Center YouTube. And you can also find me on Clubhouse at Jacabergas MVPP and join my club. Focus your purpose. Okay. And then, of course, you can schedule your free 30-minute consult with me at the link below, filipino-training-center.appointlet.com, or email us at filipino-training-center@gmail.com. So I hope that you were able to get a lot of tidbits today. If you have any other tips that you would like to add, if you know of any tools and tips and tricks before starting a business, leave a comment below. Share it with us so that more people are informed. Okay, so I will see you again next week. And in the meantime, grow your future and focus your purpose. I will see you again next time, guys. Bye, everybody.